Hello and what is up, everybody? We are here at the beginning of our Hytale Let's Play. Hytale Let's Play is gonna be crazy. It's gonna go so hard on this channel. Watch. This game is actually so much fun. I low-key thought it was just gonna be, you know, another one of those Minecraft clones that is just a generic, you know, indie Minecraft duplicate. But I saw my friend Catastrophic and Ori and KB, they were all streaming and playing this game, and it just looked like a blast. It looked like they had so much fun, and the combat in this game particularly is a really good time. That's something I've been really enjoying, as well as the world generation, general color palette and graphics. Yeah, I think it's a good change of pace from Minecraft, and it's been getting a lot of steam, so I thought might as well like record myself playing it, because I've already been grinding on a different world playing with those three that I mentioned. But let's just hop right up on into it. I'm super excited. This is my character here. Hello. This is a little bit more based off of what I actually look like in real life, so if you guys are a little bit curious, that gives you a general idea. Now we don't really need to collect anything in here, to be honest. Let's just get right up on outside. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And that's another thing, look at these animations too. Isn't that so nice? Oh my god, I love it. Everything has that like nice, neat, like feels alive with a little bit of a jump for the animation. You got these berry bushes everywhere. This is probably a good start, is just to collect a bunch of berry bushes and sticks, berry bushes, and fiber, and some rubble as well. So the first thing that we really want to do, at least from what I've seen, it seems like the first place is to really just get yourself set up with some iron. Find somewhere where you want to base your camp, because you're going to run out of inventory space quite quickly. There's a lot of different items. But after that, you get iron. Then it has like an interesting progression system for the ores. So you have to go to certain biomes to find certain kinds of ores after iron. And that's kind of like how you progress through the game. And then after you do that, there's all kinds of different building mechanics. I haven't really touched the magic or potion making yet, because it's a lot. The game's a lot, and it's a good thing. It's a lot in a good way, you know. Let's first get ourselves all three of these starter tools. Let's see if we can get this guy over here, because I really want to show you guys the combat. These guys are kind of tough, especially early on, but yeah. See, everything kind of has a bit more of an alive feel. With these bears, to not get attacked by them is you really have to, like, as soon as they get into your hitting range, you have to knock them away. So the moment they get in there, oh no, not like this. Yeah. Oh man. Well, that's our first death. This is a good way to show you another difference that is in this that isn't in Minecraft. Aha! I'm not done with you. Ah! We got him, guys. We got the bear. That's funny. I left him on one hit. Of course I did. But the one big difference too, which, I mean, I like this. I do like this. It's different. So when you die, you don't just lose all your items like you would in Minecraft. You don't just keep all your items either. It's not like a keep inventory kind of situation. You can actually adjust this in the world settings, but by default, you lose 50% of your items and 10% of the durability on your tools. So I haven't used my pickaxe or my axe yet, but I've gotten some durability gone because I died. Luckily, it's, you know, it's not like the end of the world if you're deep down in a cave, get pulled into lava by a lava frog, and some of your items will be gone. It will be sad, but not everything. Which is nice. It's a nice change of pace, you know. As you guys can see, we're doing everything pretty by the book right now. I really don't want these on me at the moment. I'm not big on inventory clutter, and there's a fair bit of inventory clutter that you'll find while you play this game. Look at these animations, guys. Look at how nice that is. Bam. The way that everything kind of like shakes a little bit when you break the blocks. And even like placing dirt and stuff like that. I'm not really breaking the big trees because I don't need big logs until I start setting up camp. But I do need plenty of sticks and I need plenty of tree sap. So we're going to collect a lot of these guys. And another thing too, this was the same way in early stages of Minecraft for those of you that remember that, but their hunger doesn't work like hunger. It's more like food is just a way of regaining health, but it's not the exact same as old Minecraft. It's not just like, oh, the berries give you 10 health or whatever. It gives you a certain amount of health per food item initially, but then it'll also give you regeneration based off of like what you eat. Now it doesn't all give you regeneration. If you eat raw meat, it's not going to give you regeneration for a little bit, but if you eat a berry, it will. But yeah, depending on most everything will give you regeneration for a small bit of time. So like the most efficient way to go about healing, that in my opinion, is if you can, like with the bears, you take too much damage to really like efficiently do this, but with a lot of other creatures, and once you get better armor and stuff, you won't be taking a lot of damage per hit, and you'll just eat a berry and then just kind of like let that berry do its thing for a little bit instead of eating a bunch of berries till you're full health, because technically every berry will give you like 3 times to 4 times as much health if you just let the regeneration do its thing before you eat another berry. Now if you could wait, do that. If you can't, you know, do what you gotta do. But the food is also really cool. There's a lot of food mechanics in here as well. The map looks gorgeous. I really like the map. It's a good time. Can't see too much around me. Oh, there's a big old desert down there. We should actually kind of go in that direction. I really love the way that the map generates. Let's get rid of this guy. Move day 0 death marker. Let's not talk about that. I want to find somewhere like neat. I mean, that's like an empty space, so I wouldn't be all fully against that. And it's near desert, which is the first place that we need to go to. But then the second and third place are I'm totally blanking. The winter, like, tundra areas, and then after that, the volcanic areas. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. There's a lot of water right here. There's like a ton of water right there. There's not really any functioning boats that I know of in the game right now, so that is also something to keep in mind. This is kind of a hard decision. Let's just go towards this area. I like the look of this. I actually do enjoy the deserts. They're very peaceful to go to at night, because the night skybox, that's another thing I really enjoy about this game. The night skybox is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. You could just like actually see stars all about everywhere. Oh, it's a really good time. These big old things, typically I don't want to break the berry bushes, but that's okay. And these big things, because they're more useful for plant fibers and sticks. The rest of these, though, pick the berry bushes off them and they'll just regenerate over time. Boop. Give me some of that rebel. Thank you. We should be collecting these things. Look at all these little guys, too. Look at all these little guys. They'll, aw, he's so cute. They'll run away if I, like, run up to them. Yeah, see? But they're so cute. Those guys run away. Some of the animals don't run away at all. They'll just sit there while you look at them. Boop. Boop. Gotta make sure we're going in the right direction. Let me pick up some sticks. Sticks, I really can't have enough sticks. Like, sticks are the best thing ever. You can't craft sticks, which are unfortunate in my opinion. But, oh, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to point that out. I was actually doing that against the bear, but didn't say anything about it. These... just don't want this clutter. These weapons, they all have a charge animation too. So you have the normal attack, but then you can charge and yeah. So it depends. It's different per weapon. My favorite, which is a lot of people's favorite from what I'm seeing online, is the daggers. The daggers are like really, really nice for their charge attack. You could both move quickly and get away from things with those. And you could also, like, a really nice thing is when you saw with the bear when I used my charge attack, it bumped him back a bit, which, yeah, is nice. But with the daggers, it does the opposite. It makes you, like, charge at them, hit them, and bounce back super fine. It's very handy. Because the knocking them back doesn't really do too much because you're already all up on them anyways. Oh, hi, bear. Ah. No, sir. Hey, how'd he hit me from over there? I call shenanigans. Thank you, sir. It's a good time to show you guys about the healing and whatnot. We are not going to mess with that bear at the moment. So, with the berries here, as you can see, yeah, I ate one. Horsey! This is going to make our life easier. Yay, horsey! These are so much easier than... They're easier, not easier, than in Minecraft. Because the horses, you don't have to, like, tame them to ride them. You don't need a saddle or anything. Just hop on and ride them. But you also can't really keep them. They're just kind of there. They do stick around if you drop them off somewhere. Oh, I want to go buy these buildings too. Look, there's turkeys. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be stopping to look at all these animals for you guys. Look at these turkeys here. Sir. Sir. Leave me be. No, horse, come back. No, horse, come back. Yeah. Got him. That was spooky. Sorry, I should be eating more frequently, but I'm getting distracted. It's a new world and I'm having a good time. Let's get back up here. I need my horse, actually. They're so much faster to travel on. Come on, guy. I don't want to scare him away, so I'll slowly get up to that guy. Hello, dude. Hello, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Oh, I see. It's because I can't eat on the horse. I was trying to earlier, but it doesn't let me eat on the horse. I thought I could, but oh well. You live and you learn. These big guys, they look aggressive, but they're not, actually. They're passive mobs. Look at these guys. Oh, look at how cute they are. They're so ugly, they're cute, and I love it. These are abandoned mine shafts. So you can go down to these, and they'll have these big holes, and you can actually climb on these chains. KB showed me that. And just get down into the mine shafts. It's really cool. How far are we away from the destination? Oh, it's right there. So we're actually just a hop, skip, and a jump. Let's go this way. I'm going to go just straight there as fast as possible because I need to start eating and getting all that stuff done. But that's not going to happen if I'm on this horse. Oh, hi, bear. That's another good thing to be on a horse for, is I don't have to worry about fighting things. I just have to worry about getting where I'm going. Oh, I thought that was a huge tree for a second, but it's just a big hill with a tree. Aha! Oh, this looks pretty. Oh, I like this, actually. Whoa, you don't find... That's one thing I noticed in this game. You don't find many areas that are flat like this. They're kind of few and far between, actually. Which I don't mind, actually. It makes it to where when you do find these little areas, they feel nice and, like, comfy because you have the hills around them. And it's just nice and secluded, you know? So we might base here. This might be a good way to get everything started. So that way we don't have to do a lot of, like, digging things out and stuff of that nature. Let's go back this way. And yeah, we could plant trees. It's a little bit different than what you'd expect it to be, but that's doable. Oh, ouch. Oh, Ouch! Yeah, animals, passive animals even, like the hogs and stuff like that, even cows, they'll buck you. Yeah, they'll, if you're chasing them and hitting them, trying to attack them, or the horses, you know, when you get off of them, you gotta get out of the way real quick, because they'll just rear their hind legs up and buck you in the chest to show you their disdain. But yeah, we are all set up now. There's a wolf over there, there's a fox right here. There's a few things I can get in my life to make it a lot easier, but I think this is where I want us to set up. I think this is pretty nice. Let's clear out some area here from the grass. That way we can kind of see what we're up to a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I want to fill this in with dirt, actually. I don't want this little hole to be here. Just because it's give me more space to use if I filled it in. But this is great. This is good. For now, we'll just actually use this hole as a little starter thing. We can put all my chests and stuff in here. No, that's a lie. If I'm going to fill it in, I don't want to have to move my chest again. Another great thing, too, is with chests and things of that nature. If you have those down on the ground and have items inside of them, and then you have your workbench near the chests, then you'll actually be able to utilize the resources that are inside the chest in the crafting table, so you don't have to have them all in your inventory. It's so handy. It's actually so nice. Love that. Let's put... We need logs. We do need logs now. Interesting. Well, there's a horsey over there. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, I haven't eaten many berries, but my health did go all the way back up, which is nice. Which is very nice. Next episode, we need to go buy a temple. That's one of the first things we really need to do. Because we got to start getting memories and things of that nature. Memories are going to be really important, but I'll kind of explain that once we get to the temple and what they're good for. But you'll just have to see that in the next episode. Right now, I just want to get us set up and started. Get a good base of operations. Goodbye. 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 There we go. Nice big tree. Now the best place that I noticed to find logs, because logs are going to be your best fuel source. They burn the most blocks, even better than charcoal and all that. But it's not like super easy as it is in Minecraft where every tree drops a sapling. You need to make a farmer's workbench, and then you can buy saplings basically with essence of life. You get essence of life from harvesting crops, whether they be natural or man-made. But you get those, you can get saplings, plant those, and those will grow trees. But that's not like the normal way, you know, that you would expect it to be. And as you can see, you actually have to just get rid of the whole tree of it, like, you know, being attached to the ground before it drops everything. But I like that, you know, it's tree harvester. I dig it. I'm down for it. Makes everything feel a little bit more real too. Another immersion effect there, and I like that. I'm all about that immersion base. Let's go. The tree sap is nice because that's what you use to make torches. And it's another thing too that I like is I noticed the days are a lot longer in this. Because in Minecraft I feel like it's the days go by so quickly, and you either need to have a bed immediately or you just need to deal with the nighttime. You know, and the torches, it gets dark and everything like that. In this, I think it gets darker, to be honest, but it's not as bad because the night times you can sleep through them and the days last a long time. So you're good there. I think that's good. That should be all the logs we'll really need for a minute. That's another thing too, is yeah, it takes a while to get the logs. The trees aren't the easiest thing to get in the world, but you could get a lot of logs very easily. And I'm about that. very much about that. There we go. Campfire. I'll put you there. We're gonna start cooking you guys. Thank you. Bam. Beautiful. Now let's make some chests. Damien. We'll be able to do what we need to do with everything. There we go. And crafting table. We need stone. Wherever will we get stone from? Isn't that so neat? It's so like just satisfying, you know? The sound, the feel of all the blocks and things of that nature. The building looks fun too. It definitely looks like you got some choices. There's some really cool doors. Like Kat showed me the sandstone door where it like slides open and closed like sideways instead of it flipping open. It looks so cool. Actually awesome. And it just takes sandstone to make it too. Bam. So we got plenty of stone now. White or marble cobble. Interesting. Let's make ourselves one of these bad boys. Pop that guy right there. And we'll also make one of these bad boys. We're going to start our chests. I really got to think about this. Because last time my chests are just a jumbled mess, honestly. But we'll put those right there for now. And in here, yes, I can now make one of these. And workbenches. I really want blacksmith's anvil. That's the first thing I really want. And we can make all kinds of different things in here. I also want the backpack upgrade, but that's not going to come until we can get some iron. Forge. I'm going to need one of those. Farmer's workbench. I'll need one of these. And we don't need either of these for now. Those are all aesthetic building things, which we'll get to eventually. We will get to eventually. We're going to put this here, and trust me, there is a reason and a purpose behind why I'm doing all this the way I am. Actually, I am going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to put the furnaces kind of off to the side over here. That's just because I'm going to have a bunch of those furnaces eventually, and they don't require crafting recipes, so I don't want to have them up making everything else all jumbled. But anyways, this is our setup. This is our beginning base. We got a lot of things here. We got quite a bit done, actually. Getting a nice fair bit set up on the first start. Getting ourselves a nice base of operations and having a good idea moving forward on what we're going to be wanting to do. Look at the pose for the daggers. I think it's so cool. I love it. Yeah! That's the charge attack. Yeah! And I'll show you what I was talking about too, how it bounces you off. Like you see this wolf guy right here. Yeah! Oh, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta start a little far away so they don't hit you. Oh, no. And you have to hit them. Oh, no. Hi, wolf. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And then they won't hit you if you actually do it appropriately. It's actually really, really handy. But yeah, I love the daggers. We're gonna upgrade those over time. We're gonna get a lot of good stuff set up. But for now, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay quality forever, and bye-bye.